PRIPLE stands for Peers Urging Responsible Practices Through Leadership and Education. The executive board gets together bi-weekly, puts together workshops, and then we normally have a workshop for our PRIPLE peer mentors, normally once a month. And like Felicia said, we covered last night, we combined with the Nutrition Ambassador Program, which is also a great program you guys should get involved in. We did the Aesthetics versus Performance workshop. We worked with Dan Jackson. Who remembers Dan Jackson? Yeah, the Australian football player. So we worked with him with the Resilience Project. We have a PRIPLE peer mentor on every team. So raise your hand if you know who your PRIPLE peer mentor is. Good. You can apply in the spring to be a PRIPLE peer mentor next year. So I applied after my freshman year, and I was a PRIPLE peer mentor my sophomore year. And then after you've been a PRIPLE peer mentor, you can apply to be on the executive board. So the mission is to promote general health and wellness. We also act as someone that you can go to if you're not comfortable talking to a coach or a trainer. And we've had education and training to hopefully help with whatever's up.
Once a year, the PRIPLE peer mentors put together a workshop that's open to everyone. So on March 13th, on a Tuesday, there'll be a stress management workshop. So how to manage your stress, how to manage it here when you're not here. CAPS will be coming, and then hopefully some previous alumni who work in the field. So we'll be probably in a space where you can get some more food. So you can probably get fed every day of the week if you just go to all of it. Alright, so case study. A teammate of yours recently suffered an injury, preventing them from being able to participate in your sport. You typically go out with this individual on the weekends. Recently you have noticed they have been drinking much more than before, to the point of blacking out every week. They have also started drinking on the weekdays and have tried to keep enjoyment. You notice one morning they took a shot of alcohol before class, and they have been binge drinking 4 to 5 nights a week. Alright, so this is pretty straightforward. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Is this an example of excessive drinking? Yes. So I know alcohol's fun to talk about and it can be kind of funny, but at the same time, when we look at this case study, there's clearly an activating event that happened here, right? An injury preventing them from being able to do something that they love. And more often than not, that is typically the case of what's happening with excessive drinking and alcohol abuse. So what's important to know is that kind of bystander piece that Maria was talking about earlier. If at any point you are noticing or concerned about somebody and their alcohol or any other drug intake, then that's something you want to come forward with. The Health Promotion and Wellness Office, another acronym, HPAW, is an office that's dedicated to training and education around this. I know our PRIPLE peer mentors will get training on bystander intervention, so something to look forward to if you want to be a PRIPLE peer mentor. But this office will have handouts on the way out for you guys so that you can have it as a resource. They also do just general wellness initiatives around the campus as well. But the bigger piece with this, I think, is just the CAPS piece that we talked about before, just being there for your friend, saying that you're not alone, and that you're here to support them, and kind of pointing them to the right resources. So same way CAPS is kind of the mental health resource, HPAW is kind of the resource for alcohol. Make sense? We're going to jump into STAC. So our last student leader that we have here is Braden. So Student Athlete Advisory Committee, bring up Braden, he'll tell us more about that.
Hello everyone, I'm Braden, I'm a junior on the men's soccer team. I'm on the exec board of the Student Athlete Advisory Committee. There are 3 other members of the exec board, Sammy Netling from softball, Tyler List from men's swimming and dive, and Jared Thomas from football. For all of you that don't know, the Student Athlete Advisory Committee is basically, to put it in very simple terms, the student athlete's voice. So we work hard to make sure that your experience here as a student athlete at Northwestern is even more world-class than it already is. Maria talked earlier about how privileged we are to be here and how great of esteem we are held in across the country, and we try to further that experience more and more. So if you ever have any issues, comments, concerns, reach out to your SAC reps. If you ever need help or looking for someone to talk to in the athletic department, reach out to your SAC reps. They know who to speak to. So we put on events like the canned food drive, shameless plug, the lip sync battle coming up on March 7th. If you're not going to perform, come. It's going to be a great event. Also, another shameless plug, raised over 10,000 cans this year for the canned food drive, school record. So that's all on you guys.
So Braden, I think you said this, he serves in the exec board. They work hands down probably the hardest student group. They put on initiatives all year round. Lip sync battle is no joke to try to coordinate. Neither is canned food drive, faculty appreciation dinner coming up. What's I think really cool about SAC at this level is you have a SAC rep on every team, and then at the conference level within the Big Ten, there's a representative, and then at the divisional level, there's a representative. So Tommy Doles from football is our Division I SAC rep. So you guys have a direct voice right up the chain to the NCAA. And there's actually other roles within that, or within SAC that serve at that level. One of them being you actually get to vote on legislation that's happening. So if you guys want to be a SAC rep, it's a great opportunity to get involved. Same kind of thing as Purple. The applications are going to come out in the spring. And then, but what you should know until then is just to utilize your SAC rep because you can make change. They are the student voice, and they're the best way for you guys to get your voices heard. But yeah, lip sync battle, submissions. I already saw a couple in, and I'm really excited about them. So please make sure that you're getting your team hyped for this. The biggest piece with this, lip sync battle is fun and all, but it's another service opportunity. So all of the proceeds for the lip sync battle are going to Cradles to Crayons. It is a beneficiary of Dance Marathon. It is a nonprofit organization that serves our underrepresented youth and making sure that they are supplied with everything they need to be successful in their education. So it's cool, it's fun, but you're also giving back to the larger community here. And Dance Marathon is probably one of the, I think, across the nation, our Dance Marathon raises more money than anybody else. So they do a really good job, and I think this organization is about to get more money than I think they're in for. So definitely come out to that for sure. Any questions about SAC, Purple, or Engage, our three student groups here? That make sense? You learning all the acronyms? So before you ever feel like this, please know that there's a lot of resources here. So we gave you guys a lot of resources tonight, and we gave you guys a lot of dates. I'm not expecting you to remember all of that. What we do want you to remember is that everybody in this room is here to support you, including the people sitting right next to you. So I just want you guys, if you leave here with nothing else, just ask for help when you need it, because we can't help you unless you let us help you. Make sense? Bring up Maria.
Okay, great job, everyone. I want to, as we conclude your final FYE, thank you for your time. Wait, we're not there yet. You need time out. We're so close. Stay with me just for a minute. For your time, your patience. We know that at the end of a long day, that sometimes coming to a meeting isn't the most exciting thing for you. But the information that is presented to you is incredibly important. And it may not be relative to your experience now, but something is going to be relevant to your experience in the future. If not next week, next year, next month, it's really important. And there's one person who works incredibly hard to put this together and to do it in a way that's relevant to your experience as student athletes, that is interesting, so grabs your attention, right? She works really hard to do this, and that's Felicia. So let's thank Felicia for working hard. Now, exploring leadership. Being a great leader isn't defined by the amount of points you can score, your hitting percentage, what do you call those? Ground balls? You know what I mean? Not defined by that. You're not a great leader because you're good at your sport. Leadership is a journey. And if you want to be a great leader, you have to invest in yourself. And what we've done is create a program that is completely designed to give you an opportunity to explore and invest in your own leadership development. All of you as first-year students have an opportunity to participate in the first session. Beyond that, coaches select individuals who they believe to have great leadership qualities within their team. And you attend a series of programs throughout that second year. Then from the second year, you can go to the third year, and then the third to the fourth. So it's exploring, mastering, defining, and living leadership. We work really hard to bring leadership professionals, leading leadership professionals from across the country to give you an opportunity to learn from them. We bring professors from Kellogg, we bring in motivational speakers. It's really a cool program. So in the spring, as I said, all of you have an opportunity to participate. You'll have one session, so it is not an FYE, it is leadership. But you'll have one session where we'll bring in an individual that'll introduce basic concepts of leadership and start talking to you about ways you can invest in your leadership development and give your resources in order to do that. And then, hopefully, if that inspires you, you'll talk to your coaches about how you can get more involved, okay? So something we're really excited that we're constantly working to improve, but it's a great opportunity, another phenomenal opportunity for you as Division I student athletes.
I think we're going to bookend this experience. You don't have anything else to say?
No. Plenty of time for that 8:25 time, or maybe one before if not
So,
everybody
does
wants to.
anybody remember what happened at the end of the first FYE? Mr. Spivak led us through the fight song. Are we up for that again?
Let's do that again? Yeah. Let's do it. We know it now, so it's got to be better. Stand up! 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go! Oh, you Northwestern, we're going to Ella. With the colors flying, we will cheer you all the time. You rock, rock, go! You Northwestern, fight for victory. Look on the fame of our fair name. Come and let's win that game. Go to Western, go! Go to Western, go! Come on, come on. Go to Western, go! Go to Northwestern, break right through that line. What with the colors flying, we will cheer you all the time. You rock, rock, go to Northwestern, fight for victory. Sweat for the fame of our fair name. Go to Western, win that game. Yeah, real good fucking church, guys.
Do it. Like, do it. Wait, but I just have to hand it.